Girl, show where you live, bitch.
You look good.
What is this, honey?
Let's go. Boy, I'm advanced, got my real tight pants. When I back it up, I put you in a trance. If you wanna dance, then show me all your bands, cause tonight I might give you that chance. Let's get it. Skirt. Pull up in the coupe. Ooh, that dude, he look hella cute. Yeah, he looking at me like, you. Say my breasts like Betty Boo. Oh, my. Get this stuttering like I. I'm a freak, I like to play shy, but I will get it poppin' anything.
Ciao. So, today I wanted to talk about, oh my god, that Levitating remix, because, I don't know what that was. Wow. I don't even know where to, begin. I, literally just finished watching it for, the third time. Then I had to, go and, cleanse my ears and listen to, the original version a few times, because it was just, the remix just took all of the life and joy and personality out of the song. There's this there's this little sound that's just incorporated throughout the whole song, and all the booms and claps, all the personality was just stripped out of the song. Understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to, because they got Missy Elliot, a legend, and they got Madonna, another legend. And I feel like Madonna's verse, I feel like she did really well on the song, the remix, because it's like a really retro sound. It's Madonna. She's a very she's a very experienced artist, and she's from that decade. Why does that sound insulting? But yeah, she's from, that era of music, so, that just fit her like a glove. She did really well for her verse. But that Missy verse, and just, I don't know, even the whole vibe of that song, it just felt like they just sucked everything that was, it's like they, someone heard the song, and, everything that was good about the song, they just took it away. They're like, oh, the booms and claps, we'll take that. The song just felt so dead. It felt like a demo. If I heard that song, I felt like Dua Lipa invited me to the studio, and she played that version of the song first, and I was fix it. And then I came back, and then the original version that's on the album, that's what the actual version is. That just felt like a demo. It felt like it was incomplete. It felt like they took out sounds, and it was not it at all. I did not enjoy that. The only positive thing that I can say about that song was Madonna's verse. Madonna felt right at home with that song. It felt like a Madonna song. It felt like a whole brand new song. No, it felt like a brand new song. You still see the roots of Levitating. It was still the same beat, even though they took out, the booms and claps and the life and what was good about it. But, I feel like if it was just a Madonna song, I feel like I would like it more. But Dua Lipa, her verse, it just felt like it was just... I sound like a broken record, but yeah, it just felt like she was just dead. It felt like someone just murdered the beat. They took everything that was good outside of the beat. And Missy Elliot, that verse. What is this, honey? No, that was not it at all. But aside from that remix, there's actually she's doing a club version. She's redoing her entire Future Nostalgia album, and it's going to be a whole club remix, and she's getting a whole bunch of features. I hope Madonna's getting another feature on this album, because with it being a nostalgic sound being modernized, I feel like what better person to fit on this album than Madonna herself. I think that another Madonna feature would be really, really nice, because all the beats on the album are they're very old school, they're very 80s, and they're very 80s, disco sounding. I feel like, Madonna is right at home in her own habitat with that sound. I think Gwen Stefani, she's supposed to be on the song. I don't know which one exactly, and it's coming out on the 21st, which is in a few days. So I'm looking forward to that. It's just that Future Nostalgia was still today, August 19th, Future Nostalgia is the best album of the year. I have not heard an album yet that's better than that album. It's absolutely amazing. Dua Lipa outdid herself. I just hope that nothing's gonna ruin Future Nostalgia. I'm gonna do my best to try to not compare, because I feel like that's what a lot of I feel like even if I compared the original Levitating to this song now, I feel like if I were to just hear the remix of Levitating and like without hearing the original version ever, I feel like I would say that it was lacking, and those features were just not that Missy Elliot feature just needed. It was just not it. But Madonna did that. But I don't know, it just felt dead. Maybe I would have liked it more if I haven't heard the original Levitating. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I would have said it was lacking. But regardless, there's that club version of Future Nostalgia about to come out, and that's going to be very interesting to see. I'm very curious as to see, how they're going to fit it in. I hope that they don't change the sounds. I feel like the beats were amazing. I hope that they don't do what they did with Levitating with the other ones, because I feel like they're already club songs. Future Nostalgia definitely had that summer sound to a T. All the beats were perfect. I don't even know why the beat was even tampered with. It was just not necessary. I feel like their could have been like a little niche here and there, but for them to completely change the sound for like the entire song, I mean, it is a remix, but I don't know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's how I feel about it. But that's going to be exciting. And I'm also, because she said that there are going to also be many more surprises as well. So I'm wondering is she going to gather some more old school artists to accompany her on the album? That would be really, really dope. I think that would be dope. I think that would be a really interesting thing to see, because it's the future nostalgic sound and old school artists just feeling right at home with that sound. That would be really, really cool to see. I just hope that there's nothing crazy changed the beat or anything. I hope that even though it's a remix, I just hope that they don't mix it up too much to the point where they're taking out everything that people liked about the song. I hate when it's you like this, we'll change it. No, just add on to it. Don't take away from what's already good. And that's just very frustrating to see. But yeah, that was my thoughts about the Levitating remix. And I'm looking forward to her club, Future Nostalgia remix, whatever she's calling it. But yeah, that was my thoughts. Comment if you disagree with me, or just comment what you think about your thoughts about it. And subscribe, and I'm out.